Feeling better after having gotten some rest. It's wild. It's just yesterday I saw that little shack by the water. It's already something of my dreams. Providence, I think I'm going to call it. And from Providence, I intend to survive and thrive as best as I can. The rain still hasn't let up. Honestly, I'm probably going to take most of that stuff over to Providence, as that's where I intend to move into. It's almost time for the next broadcast, so I'm mostly going to make myself busy till then. And goodness knows I got plenty of busy work I can be doing. Like unloading some of this gear on the ground. Gonna eat some of these fresh dandelions. Could use a little snack. Scrumptious. Very scrumptious as dandelions can be, I suppose. We can leave the baseball bat around here. I don't think I need it. Moment. Spear's doing me fine. Leave the rock and these mushrooms. I would love for the rain to stop, but not seeming to be in the cards just yet. Did I bring back any books or anything I can read in the meantime? Might be out in the truck. Yeah, nothing. Entertainment isn't really something I'd thought about till now. It's not high up on my priorities, but it is something I should take into consideration. Do want to do a little perimeter sweep here. Alright, we're still clear. I think I'm gonna take a little mosey on over to our adjacent abode. What Providence is mostly gonna need is wood. If I plan to build more structure, I need more wood. So, I think now is about a good time for me to start getting more wood. I'll take them nails. We'll come back for the planks with the truck. My plan is to basically disassemble everything I don't need in these now abandoned abodes. To try and get as much raw material as I can. I gotta empty some of this out. Those will be good for entertainment in the future. And the books, well, whether or not I'll need them, I don't know. I do not know. I do not foresee myself needing these here VHSs. Now I can disassemble this. Just honestly, keep dumping stuff on the floor. I plan to keep the actual physical shells of these buildings intact, as I don't really think it'd be beneficial of me to do otherwise. But in terms of beds, chairs, things of that nature, I don't need them. And the wood is more important to me. It's not particularly safe going out there and breaking down trees. That makes a whole lot of noise. Make sure we got this tuned into the right station. Take a little peek-see out the window. Nothing. Let's keep emptying. Hey, Dean's on the TV. Let's keep emptying these drawers. Then I'll go listen to old Dean and see what he's got for us today. Today's list was on Fortune, which is good because I've been doing more of that lately. And I have found great benefit from it. Let me reheat this piece of steak while it's still good. It's a little stale still, but we're going to keep the contents of the fridges and freezers in them until I can... That's a good point. How am I going to store those kind of things at Providence? I am not sure. I'm not going to have power there. Then again, Providence is kind of more for when the power and the water go out. I'll figure out something. I'm sure I will. Let's take a bite of this. It was alright. That was a-okay. Let's empty out this last cabinet. Before I go to town on them. What does this have on its surface that I can't see? Take this corner here. There's some nails. Let's move this plank of wood out of the corner. Ain't gonna be doing this much good there. Pick up these nails. Now for the doors. I'll never take apart the door to go outside for obvious reasons. There we go. And that door hinge might be useful. We're going to have to build a door at the place at some point. Give me one. Just one. This one. Think we can fit one more? No, we can't. Alright. Out we go. I would love for this rain to let up, but shows no signs of stopping just yet. Alright. We're going to keep moving essentials over to this duffel bag. Now, where are them planks? There they go. Part of me is considering the possibility that there might be better other fishing huts along the shore that might have power that I might not have considered before. That might be something I check. I'm undecided in that regard. Nevertheless, I think that the idea of Providence is good, and I should work towards that. It's good to have a goal in times of crisis. Alrighty. Let me dry myself off a little bit from that rain and get some more rest. Rain stopped, though it is a tad early for my liking. It's quiet. Too quiet. The van's all right. Got all these things, but still don't really have anything to fix up my protective apparel. The distance from here to Providence is a bit too far. I still agree. I'm going to take a look down this southern end of the coast, see if there are any fishing things closer. Sun-up's in just a few hours. I should be just fine. My eyes might be old, but they're well attuned to the dark. Guess all them years of reading under my blanket with just a flashlight helped give them the oomph they needed to keep going through to old age. I almost didn't see you. There you go. Down you go. Again, stick close to the shore. Zombies won't come up out of the water at you. As far as I know, they can't swim. I hope they can't swim. Ah, dadgummit, the rain's back. Just a sprinkle. Just a sprinkle. Might be gone by sunup, if I'm lucky. Can't afford to get pneumonia in an apocalypse. Signs of human activity. There's another dock, but it goes to nowhere. Let's follow this path. Nada. Well, there's something. There are houses out here. Let's get some shelter. I don't want to be exposed to the elements too long. Check the window. Looks safe. This is quite a nice house, actually. Close the curtains. Then we'll do a little sweep. Anybody home? I hear footsteps out in the rain. If I keep my noise low, I should be alright. Anything? Nothing in the bathroom. A lot of canned food. I hear them footsteps. I got a zombie in the bushes. I got two, actually. Take care of this other one. The house is light. Give me illumination. Come on. The spear ain't so great if you don't get him on that first thrust. Walkie-talkie, huh? Yoink. I'll take your map as well, sir. We're clear. A lot of books in here. And a radio. And a book on carpentry. That I need. Fishing book useful as well. Take the radio back home with me. My spear broke. Come on. Don't be shy. I'm gonna have to make a new one of those. Maybe zombies don't like the rain either. Take one of them big old cooking pots. I'm just gonna have some ice cream. I deserve it. This place doesn't have a television set, so we're going to be missing an episode. I'm going to load up on this canned food. Then, take a look at my map. We've gone a decent way, but I think it's prudent to check more of the surrounding area. My spear broken, that is a little concerning. That was my primary weapon. You know what? Let's get some rest. Maybe this rain will be gone by sunup. What's this on the bed? Sweater vest? Keep it. It did stop raining while I was sleeping. That's good. Couple out here lurking. Let's not attract those. Fewer heads I gotta crush, the better for my mental health. I keep taking the Louisville maps. If any of these people had plans, maps, things of that nature, might give us some privy information to some supplies we might just need. There was one hiding behind that tree. I missed you. Thankfully, y'all are not very sneaky. Most of the time. Let's keep looking. Somewhere along this coast, I'm hoping to find something that can be Providence. I like the fishing hut we found. I'm just not so sure it's the best place to be. I like to peruse my options, as it were. Especially because it don't seem to support power. And power is pretty damn important. As long as we got power, we'll be able to survive a lot better. I do need to be prepared for when we lose power, but I would not like to deprive myself of power, if that makes sense. It do. I know it makes sense. It appears that we ran out of options. That is the southern shore is much more uneventful. Yeah, I think now would be a good time for me to head back. I'm going to take a different way to kind of see what else is around here. See if there are any big structures nearby that are close enough to the water that would be worth adapting. Thought I heard another one. I do. There you are. Nothing. These fields are beautiful. I would love to grow some crops out here. Once the dead are long gone from them. I do appreciate that it seemed a lot of the infected had the wherewithal to try and isolate themselves after getting those bites. I just so happened to be unfortunate enough to be in the area they tended to wander to, away from civilization. Or at least further out in the country enough that they're less likely to bite people. On that note, though, I don't recognize this here road. Alright, well, this is a problem. I can take them. Come on. This whole ordeal's made me reconsider the whole police thing. Seeing how lethal these sticks are. This is the non-lethal option they carry. Then again, I can also crush these bastards underfoot, so maybe they weren't. They're not quite as dense. This door's broken down. Locked up. I knew there'd be more of you around. Looks like that family all got infected, burst out of their homes from the noise. Done ate all their neighbors. No keys or nothing? I could break a window, but kind of loses a lot of the car's usability from then on. This vehicle's in great shape. Oh. Hello there. It's alright. Neighborhoods are falling this fast. Running out of time to make Providence. Let's book it. I can't hotwire none of these cars, so I guess I'm going on foot. Why did I just knock off your damn head? Oh, that's disappointing. Depressing. That's the word, not disappointing. Depressing. There's the house I spent the night. House has his window open. Oh, hello. Howdy. Sorry, not a fan of your zombie barbecue. I'm not sticking around. I'm still holding out hope that some of these zombies will starve. Given enough time. Or maybe die out to the elements. Looking for a nice big spear stick. Come on, what you got? Got a stick for me? Twigs ain't useless. I'm not gonna fool around with no mushrooms, though. I can't tell the good ones from the bad ones. Oh my lord! I was so focused on the mushrooms underneath this plant, I didn't recognize the zombie by it. I think tomorrow, after some rest and some R&R, I'm gonna head up to the fishing hut, give it another once over, see if I am confident it's the best locale for me. Because I'd like to be certain. This is not my house. I've been here before, though. Or I've been around here, at least. Come on. It's like there was a bad car accident. What happens to people who die without being infected? Do they turn still? Can you be bitten after you die and turn? I do not well know. Yeah, this car is not in working order. It's got gasoline in it, but I'm not going to be pouring no gasoline into a water bottle. Home sweet home. Those Z's were a tad close, for my liking. Got a lot of useful things, though. It was a good haul. Good day. Tomorrow I need to go to Providence. I'll take the truck. I need to see it for myself one more time, check the locale, before I'm confident making that judgment call. That I want to start moving things there. It might be a good idea to find a place nearby with power working, set up refrigerators and microwaves and freezers and all that malarkey somewhere not too far while the power is still working. But that's tomorrow's or tonight's mission. For now, I need to put some food in my belly. I really hope that I'm right about this and that I am capable of building myself a new life. If not, I don't know how I'm going to get through all this. That wound seems to have healed up alright, which is I was worried about. It's time for some rest. Tomorrow, we go fishing at Providence.
It's that man in black and green, sometimes sweet and saccharine, sometimes he be as mad as me. Insanity, persistently, forever